What's your story? Come along, no need to hurry. Every voice is meant to be heard. What's your story? Tell it loud, tell it proud. What's your story? Let's share it with the crowd.
Hey, 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 welcome back to What Your Story. Today we have in the studio Mary McCollum. Mary McCollum is a small business owner here in the Antelope Valley. So today we're going to get to hear her story. What is her story? Mary has a small business. She's a small business owner here in the Antelope Valley area. And she serves our community with something that we all need. You know, we all need it's establishing credit and credit report. I mean, credit repair, not credit report, credit repair. So today we're going to hear Mary's story. Mary, welcome to the studio.
Thank you for having me.
So how are you today?
I'm great.
You great?
Yes.
Beautiful, beautiful. So today we're going to get to hear your story, right? What's your story? So people get to know you. Those who don't know you yet here in the AV, they get to know who you are, right?
Yes.
So tell me, who is Mary?
A little about myself. I'm originally born in Honduras, and I am a mother. I have a daughter who is 23 years old and in college, and I am a proud business owner. I consider myself, I would say, a girl's girl, positive vibes, and you know, and if I would say like a great influence.
Great influence?
Yes.
You're a very positive person, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So let me ask you a question, Mary. What brought you to our valley? What brought you to the Antelope Valley? And how long you been here?
Yes. I have been here for 7 years. Well, around that time, I came around COVID time. My husband's work is what brought me to California. But what brought me to the Antelope Valley was the community structure that they had here versus what was, in LA.
In LA, okay. So how long have you been doing what you're doing now? The
I've-
credit repair.
I have been doing credit repair for 6 years now. We're working on year number 7.
Wow.
And counting.
Counting. So question, professionally, what did you do before getting into this line of business?
I was dabbing a little bit here and there. I had sales jobs. Then I ended up doing some personal injury, chiropractic work as well. And then I ended up obtaining my paralegal certification. So a little bit of everything.
Yeah. Did you ever struggle with credit yourself, and maybe that's why you got into that type of business?
Yes. So one of the things was I was trying to actually purchase a home.
Okay.
And I ran into the credit issue, not knowing what I needed to even boost my credit just a little bit in order to get that approval. So, and also I was a single mom for a little while. And so that was kind of, where I had to figure things out on my own. And credit became a really big issue, especially when, trying to get into apartments or things like that.
Right. Credit is very important. You know, I struggled with the same thing many years ago. In another lifetime, I used to, have a different type of job, and we were trying to purchase a house also. Okay. Our first home, the very first home we bought. And then, I had some issues from when I was younger. They finally caught up to me and things like that when I was out there in the world crazy, right? And so I needed to repair my credit. So, we didn't have internet, we didn't have the Google and all the stuff there, right? And it just so happened that I went to a convention center somewhere in LA, right? And there was a lady there offering credit repair, right? But she was also offering the books on learn how to do your credit repair and CDs. Do you know what a CD is? Do you remember CDs,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
So I bought the package. I bought the CD and some big, thick books, right, on credit repair. So I started going through it. And I was able to fix my own credit, right? Following the guidelines that, what it tells you to do, the disputes and things like that, and how often you should do it, and blah, 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 right? So I did that. I was able to remove my credit repair. I was able to remove something that a lot of people can't remove, but it came back, child support. Okay.
Yeah.
So when they ran the credit, the child support was gone and all the other stuff. So we were able to purchase our home.
Yes.
So credit is very important
Yeah.
for everyone, right? Whether you buying a car,
Mm-hmm.
right? Renting an apartment, renting a home,
Mm-hmm.
right? Real estate,
Yes.
anything like that, right?
Yes.
So when you started your business, what challenges did you have? What challenges did you experience as far as starting your business?
For my business, I would say a lot of the challenges that many face. Funding is one thing. For me, I was new to the community.
Mm-hmm.
So it was coming out of my shell and stepping out and, taking the initiative to start relationships and meeting people, attending events and things like that. So slowly I started coming out of my shell. The community made it very easy for me.
Uh-huh.
The way that they all treated me and welcomed me, it was very warming.
Mm-hmm.
So it definitely made it easier. But I would say that was one of the challenges. The other is funding. A lot of people deal with the funding issues, but it all goes with the credit and
Mm-hmm.
understanding and how you can leverage it in order to use both sides of the field.
Right. Right.
Yes.
Funding is it's something essential for business owners, for small business owners,
Hmm.
loans and things like that. And I think that you also do corporate credit, right? How to establish credit, how to
Yes.
get loans and things. I've seen some of the posts on social media. So and
Yes.
so got funded. So and so got a loan just on
Yes.
the EIN number and things like that, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So just like when you came to the community, you said that you knew no one here, right?
Yeah.
That was our story. And I think a lot of people have the same story. They share the same story that they move into the Antelope Valley, they move into Palmdale, and they know no one,
Yeah.
right? And now our roots are rooted into our community,
Hmm.
right? We're part of different organizations. We belong to different things. Tell me some of the organizations that you are involved with. Are you an affiliate of other organizations in the community?
Yes, I am actually a board of director for the Antelope Valley Hispanic Chamber of Commerce.
Mm-hmm.
I am a member of the Antelope Valley Chamber of Commerce. Also a member of the Quartz Hill Chamber of Commerce.
Okay.
I am a chair affiliate for GAVAR,
Okay.
and I'm also a sponsoring member for the Women's Realtor Association.
Yeah, the Women's Council of Realtors.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. I'm trying to remember all of them.
For those who don't know what GAVAR is, you say you're an affiliate member, chair
Yes.
of GAVAR. GAVAR is the Board of Realtors here in the Antelope Valley. GAVAR is who controls the real estate agents here in the AV. And, so you're an affiliate there. So you have that great relationship with the realtors in our community too,
Yes.
right? What other organizations?
I'm also the president of Team Referral Network.
Okay.
And I think that's it.
That's it? Yeah.
I think
You
so.
need one more.
I
You
forgot.
need to be a member of one more. Do you know which one it is? The Palmdale Shares Boosters,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
So you need to join the Palmdale Shares Boosters.
Yes.
So what else can you tell me about Mary?
I'm basically here trying to grow and help grow the community.
Mm-hmm.
We actually work on a lot of education. So we educate on credit. We do give free education on things that people can actually do and ways that they can better their credit without having to spend the money.
Okay. Now, if you could go back in time and you see a young Mary, what would you tell yourself?
Not to doubt myself.
Not to doubt yourself?
Yes, not to second guess myself. I would tell her to definitely learn financing, everything to do with finances, and how to leverage your credit. Because I think that if I would have known the things that I know now, I think I would be further ahead
Yeah.
than.
I think we all share that feeling that if we go back with what we know now,
Yes.
like I wish I could go back to high school with what I know now.
Yes.
I will get away with so many things.
Yes.
I will take those steps and go to that dance. I will go to that party. I would ask the girl out, that I didn't because I was shy,
Mm-hmm.
and I was in my shell. right? So I think a lot of people share that feeling. I wish we could go back
Mm-hmm.
with the knowledge that I have now, right?
Mm-hmm.
So if anybody here in the AV, is listening to this podcast, right, and they want to get a hold of Mary, how can they get a hold of Mary?
Well, we're here. We're located in Palmdale Boulevard. We are between Palmdale and 3rd Street. Our address is 313 East Palmdale Boulevard. It is Suite C, which is upstairs. And you can also find us on the web at nolacrs.com, or you can reach us by phone at 661-234-4929.
Yeah. All right, Mary, thanks for coming in here. See, it was easy. It wasn't that hard, right?
No.
It was easy. So that's Mary's story. What's your story? I want to hear your story. If you want to come over here to the studio and share your story with us, send me a message. We'll book it up. We'll put it on the schedule and we'll do What's Your Story? Mary, thanks for coming in. You have a wonderful rest of the week
You
and we'll see you around town.
Yes, sir.